Hey everyone, welcome to the Burnt Brass Homestead channel. This is going to be a quick video, an update of the greenhouse, and something special in particular that I want to show you. But first, here are the pepper plants. I have not posted a video on how we preserve the peppers. I'll do that later, but I wanted to show you this. We had already gotten a huge harvest that we've processed and we have put away for the fall winter, and we should get another good harvest from what we have out here. As you can see, there are a good amount of peppers on all of these bushes here. So we'll get another huge harvest in about maybe 2 weeks. Also, here is the turmeric. This plant is really looking good. I did not dig down to see how well the tubers are doing, but so this may be a little deceiving looking at the plant itself, but it is looking really good. And here is the ginger plant. Now, right here you can see new shoots, young shoots that popped up. I have not dug down to see how well any of these are doing. These will be moved, and this pepper plant here, I did pull it back. It kind of like branched out some more because I wanted to give these two plants here. I don't know how this turmeric and ginger got so close. I don't know how that happened, but I was trying to pull this pepper plant back, but it kind of came back out to give these two plants some more sunlight. Here's another ginger and turmeric. So from the outside, it's looking good. Some of these pepper plants need to be, not the plants, but some of these peppers need to be pulled, those that are matured and red. Here is the moringa. This is one of the moringas. The biggest one was over there, and it was being blocked by the peppers. So there's some more peppers there. There are a lot of peppers. So I moved it over here because I really wanted it to get some more sunlight. It died. It died all the way back. And then today I saw that these leaves here were growing, so it came back. And in here, now this is the biggest one here. So I'm definitely going to try planting the moringa plant again next year and be mindful of where I put it. Here are bush beans. The groundhog did get back in here some kind of way, but it didn't do a lot of damage. The bush beans were already at a good size. I like growing bush beans versus the pole beans inside the greenhouse because of the way the greenhouse is set up. And we really don't have anything for the pole beans to climb. I don't know if you can see, but there are little bean pods that are coming on the bush. So we should have some string beans, hopefully in a couple weeks. And here are the eggplants. We actually had stir-fry eggplant, and the flowers are really pretty to me. There's some new eggplants growing. There's one that we missed, but here are two that are growing right here, and there's some more growing. So there's some bare spots here, but you can see the Swiss chard and some of the other plants over here. We have some bare spots on the carrots. I'm replanting those. Not replanting, but I'm going to put some more seeds down. It is a bit late, but I am going to put some more seeds down, but we do have some carrots going up. Our arugula, it doesn't look great, but it's okay. We had some bugs in here that attacked brassicas, but I think I got those under control. They were eating the bok choy, and I'm surprised they were eating the arugula, but they were on the arugula as well. As I mentioned, the groundhog got to our lettuce. I'm going to put some more lettuce out here. Lettuce is pretty fast growing, and we are in a greenhouse, so we should have time for the lettuce to grow before it gets too cold. And we have some parsnips and some spinach. Spinach looks really bare, but I do have some spinach growing in seed trays. I have a lot of things growing in the seed trays. I will plant them out here as they get big enough. It is mid-September, actually heading towards the latter half of September. Because I have a greenhouse, I have been sowing crops past the recommended last sow-by date to get a feel of how far in the season I can plant crops and still produce a nice harvest thanks to the greenhouse. For example, some will say that right now it is too late to plant cabbage. Well, I planted cabbage earlier this month, but something got into the greenhouse and ate it. So I recently planted more cabbage in seed trays that I plan on transplanting to the greenhouse as soon as they are ready. I am doing this to test to see if the cabbage that I had to plant late because something ate the earlier seedlings, I want to see if that cabbage can grow and produce enough leaves that we can enjoy over the winter. Now, I don't expect to get the perfectly formed cabbage heads that you would see in the grocery store. But if the cabbage can grow enough that we can keep harvesting the leaves off of it, that is good for us, especially for this year, thanks to whatever ate our crop. Here's a seed tray that we have in the greenhouse of bok choy. So all of this is bok choy, and it will go to the back of the greenhouse where the other bok choy is, and it will replace some of the damaged bok choy back there, as well as the areas where we move the tomatoes. So the bok choy will go in this back bed, and it will fill in the spots where the tomatoes are still growing. Here's some basil. This basil is looking good. I have some more basil in trays. I don't think they're going to really do much, the ones that are in the trays when I put them out here. Basil is somewhat cold hardy for our falls inside the greenhouse, but even in the greenhouse, once the winter hits, these things will basically die off. And here is some cilantro. The cilantro is coming in pretty well. There's some oregano right there. I have to put some more out here from the seed trays. And our parsley, I have some parsley growing in the seed trays as well. So we have this one beautiful plant here, and then we have some little ones coming up here. So I have some more in the seed trays, and I'll transplant them out here. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys this update for anyone who's growing a garden. When you're following people on YouTube to get an idea of what you should plant, what you should not plant, you also have to take in consideration your environment. When you're listening to folks on YouTube, know that some of them may be in a warmer climate than you are. You can be in a colder climate but have a greenhouse, and that pretty much can put you up one zone just having a greenhouse, sort of. So anyway, I hope this video proves useful to some folks. Please like, share, and subscribe to help this small channel to grow.